There you go. Tony DeAngelis, Army, August 30th, 2025. The Quilt of Valor Foundation wishes to recognize you for your service to our nation. We consider it a privilege to do so. Though we may never know the extent of your sacrifice to protect and defend the United States of America, we award you this Quilt of Valor as an expression of gratitude from a grateful nation.
Very good. There you go.
You told me that you served in Korea?
Yes.
And Vietnam.
Yes. Korea, beginning of the war, July 18, 1950. And the second time, at the end of the war, July 18th, same date, almost the same place, 1953. Subsequently, between Vietnam and Korea, if any of you ever heard of Bond, James Bond, 007, or the George Smiley of the Spy Who Came In From the Cold, all fictional characters between both wars. I was the real 007, the real George Smiley. And President Eisenhower was concerned that events were reeling out of control, and he assigned my boss, who picked his assistant, and me, to be a part of a special team to cultivate a back communications channel directly with some of Russia's top spies. In my case, it was Colonel Popov and his assistant. A lot of this didn't realize at the time until years later when it surfaced in the public arena, and then you were able to put it all together and see it in perspective. Then you look back and said, well, gee, that was something unique and different. And it was a 2-year relationship with Colonel Popov, and we thought it paid off the night of the U-2 crisis when they shot down Gary Powers. And consequently, we were concerned we were going to have World War III, and then Colonel Popov showed up at an event we had invited him to a social, and it was a signal for us not to overreact, which we sent to the Pentagon immediately. And of course, he was trying to compromise me at the same time. That was part of the, if you ever seen Mad Magazine, Spook Against Spook. And then subsequently, I got in Germany just in time for the Berlin Wall crisis, and they put some of their top sleeper agents on me to try to discern our next move, and we were going to turn the tables on them as we had done before to capture their top sleeper agent, who we traded for Gary Powers a few years later, Colonel
Abel. Colonel Abel.
Yes, Colonel Abel. And consequently, that operation was hysterically terminated just as I thought we were going to roll up some of their top people. And everybody abandoned me because it was one of those operations that something goes wrong and you don't know yet. And I was just lucky that I had a sweet partner who had left prematurely and got wind of the situation, went to the Pentagon and took me off the hook. And it was a very wild, crazy time. You've seen the Tom Hanks movie, Bridge of Spies, where we traded, we traded Colonel Rudolph Abel for Gary Powers. That was the operation that was deemed a higher priority than mine. And being the loneliest guy in the world at that point, I met my wife. Sorry.
So,
Thank you.
and also the people that worked on your quilt, Charlene Beal of Cologne, or Gateway Courthouse, pieced your quilt. Sherry McKellen from Freehold did the quilting, and Judy Cooper from Ocean View put the binding on. And I'm going to show you your quilt.
Well, that'll keep you warm until we get our new heater going. It's beautiful.
I'm going to show it to the are to honor your service and to provide comfort.
And if I run fast enough, it'll be my Superman cape.
I love it. I love it.
Oops. Your son, hello son. Do you want me to continue? I've awarded a lot of quilts. As a nationwide organization, we're approaching 500,000 quilts.
Wow. Wow.
And we are a local group. We cover the 7 southern counties of New Jersey. We meet 4 times a month. We purchase bolts of fabric, we cut the fabric. Some of the quilts are made by patterns that the ladies have on stock. Others have kits that they put together. And we award close to 200 quilts a year.
Wow.
And we did not stop during the pandemic. We kept stockpiling quilts, so we're still good.